Anne from Anne Ellis Angels, and here are your card readings for the coming week. These are general readings, so take from them everything that resonates with you, leave anything else behind, but most of all, enjoy a really positive week. I'll be using my Teacup Tarot deck. Aries, here are your cards from the Teacup Tarot deck for the week starting the 3rd of July. And your overall energy here is the reflection card. Now, this asks you to just stop, really. It just asks you to sit down, have a break, have a rest, realise how far you've come, realise how well you're doing, but then start to plan your next adventure. And that's just what she's doing on the card here, look. She's put down the rucksack. She's having a cup of tea and a cake. But all the time, she's thinking about where to next. And that's just what you need to be mindful of this week. Your help or your hurdle, the Knight of Wands comes in. Now, the Knights are all really fast-moving energy, and the Knight of Wands is the fastest. And they're all coming charging in on motorcycles with the message for you in this case to think it through and act with care. So when you get your brilliant new idea of where to next, just take your time with it. Think it all through, the pros, the cons, and don't be in too much of a rush to get there. Your guidance here is lovely. Card 10, the Wheel of Fortune, says, yes, things are going to be moving on. And this card shows up often if things have felt a little bit stuck or a little bit stalled. Not anymore. Look how easily she can move forward with this wheelbarrow on the card. The other mindfulness with this card says, take your gifts and your talents with you. Inspiration, positivity, optimism. All these lovely qualities that you have along with you. When you make this move forward, take along all your gifts and talents with you. How can we help ourselves? The King of Pencils shows up. Now, the Kings are all authority figures in the deck, and the King of Pencils is really clever at complex paperwork. So it might be a legal issue, it might be a new job contract, anything with a lot of small print in it. Might be financial. The King of Pencils is the energy here that steps up to give sound advice on complex paperwork. So this could be you seeking out this advice before you make your move forward. This is why you've been asked to just go steady and think it through. Or it could be you stepping up into this role of helping other people. Pulling it all together, card 14, Temperance, is another card of balance. Thinking it through, taking it steady. And the Temperance card as well says, mix ideas together. This is the card that talks about compromise, conversations, getting a lot of different opinions, and having a really good compromise and a mix together of all the new ideas. Your final outcome card, the Page of Coins, shows up. Now, the pages all bring a message, and the Page of Coins brings you the message to do your homework, do the research, find out information. Very often pictured with a book. This one says it's happy to learn. She's doing the homework, and that's just what you need to be mindful of. So just looking at the tarot cards on their own, take your time, stand back, reflect, and start to get an idea of your next adventure. Take it steady, think it through. Know that the movement forward is here, but be mindful to take sound advice from some expert or someone in the know. compromise, and there's reading to do, there's research to do, there's homework to do before you start off on the next leg of this lovely journey. So let's just get a little bit of clarity, a bit more from the Time to Shine deck. The 10 of Action asks you to rest, take a break, rest and relax. What better reason have you got to sit down like she's doing on the card here with a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit? This card also says that the busy times are over with. Challenging times are over with. And now it's time for you to just re-energize, have a rest, and then you'll be ready to move forward soon enough. The 9 of Wisdom comes in and says it's time for you to step up. This is the Hermit card in the traditional tarot. Shine your light in the world. Teach from experience. Lead by example. Look, they're holding up lanterns so they can lead the way. And that's a lovely energy which you can be embracing this week. The 9 of Thoughts says, choose your thoughts carefully and focus on what could go right. The 1 of Wisdom comes in with a lovely dose of self-confidence. This card says it's time to shine your light. You have all you need. You are ready. You can do it. So if there was any little voice in your head going, well, I'm not really sure, I don't really think so, the 1 of Wisdom, which is the Magician card in traditional tarot, comes in and says, oh, yes, you can. Time for you to shine your light. We're talking about that here. Clearly, you're going to take notice of that because pulling it all together, one of the best cards in the deck, the 9 of Emotion. This is about you enjoying dreams coming true. High levels of self-confidence and self-esteem. It's your time to shine. And the final outcome card, we've got a double message. Same card, different deck. Compromise, bringing wonderful ideas together. This is about balance, compromise, conversations, and mixing ideas together. So that's in capital letters for you this week. So looking at the cards overall, your mindfulness homework is to do the homework. Keep things in balance, talk things over, compromise, and mix ideas together. Take advice from an expert if you feel you need to, because the difficult times are over with now. It's time for you to shine your light in the world. You are ready. Get this new plan in place. Think it through before you do, and then here's your movement forward. It's time for you to shine, but make sure you do your homework, your research, get all the advice you need to first, and then you're on your way. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, click that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. It makes a huge difference for me. And you'll get notified when I do the next reading for you as well. So take care now, and I'll see you soon.